Okay.
Should we have a narration at the beginning? Chapter 3.
Chapter 3. No, we're gonna have like a last episode on Dragon Ball Z.
On this episode of Derky Fucky Club.
That sounds wrong.
I think that's what he was going for. Yeah.
I didn't say Dicky Fucky Club. Actually, I meant to say Derpy.
Derpy.
That's
the name. It's just gonna be Derpy Part 1, 2, and
yeah.
Whatever.
There you go.
Aw, man. I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again, Mr. Swinburne?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination, bitch. Starting this club and now picking up piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out at the festival, too. I can't... oh, fuck, I lost her. I'm waiting for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? I'm not talking about our part in the festival, but the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, don't they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! You're saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? And I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name.
This reminded me of Tropic Thunder. What do you mean, you people?
Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. And never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for today. Not. Fine. Your reactions are as fun as Yuri or Sayori's anyways.
Excuse me.
There you go.
Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori.
She just says, the bodies. They're
I
everywhere.
wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry for assuming things. Gee, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. You say so. I wearily glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at the usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Wallace, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into this a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Cornwallis. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry. I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I went into like a Fargo accent there for a second.
Yes, you did. I heard that. No.
I also care about her well-being. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Cornwallis.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different than it's always been.
You're so funny, Cornwallis. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. Ignore my southern wisdom. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here.
Then in the spy drone.
I sigh and sit myself down.
I thought he said zip himself down, and I'm like,
I know.
What?
I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of normal, out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I could do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. It's a fucking closet.
Oh.
Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no other choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax. You didn't do anything.
But I could tell you Nuts.
Alone with my thoughts?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that?
Well, something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot it. Oh, it wasn't hard for me to spot based on. Ah, fuck my ass! I spilled water all over me, and it's cold as shit. Oh, it's cold. I did not mean to do that based on your posture and expression. Oh, fuck, I'm all wet now. Oh, shit. I was about to knock it over again. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. Cornwallis?
In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori.
Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her.
Well, that's quite romantic. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid.
It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
Ah. I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much?
Cornwallis. The world's full of meaning, other hidden deep... What? The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
So you think that there might be something behind it after all?
Mm-hmm. I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms are on the outside don't always match what we going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was finally occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
This is
I'll
fully.
Shut up, I'll stab you. It's hot in here.
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori. True means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it like that. We're just good friends, that's all.
Hmm.
Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she is searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Stares deeply into eyes.
Sometimes. A person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, might uncover feelings you weren't aware of in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy.
Fucking, who sings that?
So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
Ah. That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is.
Damn.
Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off of this whole thing anyway. Why don't we go ahead and get started?
It's almost like this is a literature club. Let's go. Actually,
No, we gotta get to the next chapter of Anne Frank.
actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. Were you gonna make fucking tea in a Japanese, in like a school?
It's in Japan!
I fucking get that, but like...
Dawkins that used to let you make tea and coffee in the back of his classroom, for fuck's sakes.
Oh, well, in my school you weren't allowed plastic knives.
Damn.
You don't remember that, right? They took your knife or whatever it was.
What? You need a plastic knife to make tea.
Well,
They took my knife for a different reason.
Oh.
Because that was a steak knife.
Oh, yeah, I would take that from a child, too.
That was fine.
Not to mention for yourself.
I needed it to cut cheese.
You could have just, like, you could have just...
Wait, you need a steak knife to fart?
So, we're going off track here, but a little bit of backstory. So, in 4th grade, I had, like, you know, like, the Bluebell, like, cheese or whatever?
Yes.
Like, the spread. I grabbed that, and for some reason, I brought that to school. I'm like, well, I need a knife. I grabbed the steak knife for whatever reason to bring to school, and it fell out of my backpack. And the teacher holds it up and is like, whose knife is this? And I didn't say shit until, like, the parent-teacher conference. I'm like, yeah, that was mine. And I'm like, bro, I don't know how to get fucking suspended for that shit.
I'm gonna put a knife in the thumbnail of this video.
Sure, go ahead.
See, in the foreground, she's gonna be holding a knife. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet.
Oh, fucking Natsumi's gonna be in there. Watch out.
I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm gonna plug it in this teacher's... Oh, I'm gonna plug it in at the teacher's desk. And then we'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, I have the water pitcher. Thanks, I'll be right back.
Alright, I might as well walk with you.
No, get the fuck away from me. Why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah.
Well, where are you two off to?
We're just... Yuri was going to make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Okay. Sorry, we're just a bit curious. It's got a one-person job, ain't it?
That's
Monica, please mind your own fucking business for once. Fuck, got you.
Christ.
Or do you want to tell me that there's something wrong to involve Cornwallis and Club? Hold on, I skipped one too many words there. Or did you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Cornwallis and club activities? I don't know if I'd considered making tea as a club activity.
I don't know what expression that is. This is the line.
It's just that fucking Metal Gear Solid noise. Tom, do you got it?
I don't know if Tom's here. Tom was earlier whenever
you might be dead.
No,
or he's
fine.
watching anime, or he's talking to his mom, or he's doing a million
that's
other
fine.
things. Being dead.
I'm talking to his mom, so. Hey, you got him.
My mouth gapes.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with it.
Well, let's go, Cornwallis. I'm not Cornwallis.
Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking.
I do that a lot.
How could I say something like that?
Yuri,
Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
no, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that.
Cornwallis. Wrong. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them. But you always amplify things in your own head. What can I write? Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
No. What? Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say?
Yuri lifts her head.
Cornwallis. I really like being friends with you.
Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway.
Yeah. Shall we go?
Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom.
Cornwallis, do you like Oonga Boonga tea?
Oolong tea, but
I like Oonga Boonga.
Oonga Boonga tea.
with that ashwagandha sauce.
Yeah.
You got Wakandium?
Anything's fine.
Very well.
She's gonna spike it.
Yuri sets the temperatures on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Laces it with LSD. Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. You shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Well, yeah, you don't just drop the fucking
You're supposed to
like
put
tea
fucking.
into the kettle.
Yeah, you're supposed to put fucking LSD in there, bro. What the
Even if
heck?
I'm not an expert on tea or anything,
Ugh.
That's
Mongolian toasting.
In that case, you'll only be more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Cornwallis. Now why don't you mind your own fucking business? It's very endearing.
That... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Cornwallis, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
I do, you have a skirt on.
You
Why's
do
that?
or don't want to sit on the floor?
No, I mind that we sit on the floor because of the skirt.
It's a little bit easier on my back. Well, no, in Japanese culture, don't you, like, sit on your knees or whatever the fuck?
What are these chairs made out of? Steel?
What?
Well, if you got them big boobs, you get back problems if you have big boobs.
If you sit in a chair?
I don't know.
Sure. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Cornwallis.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regarding... What? Yeah,
Regularly.
fairly regularly. So I do my
it's
best to
tough one.
manage it.
Hey, so do I.
Yes, me too. I also have back
Is that
pain.
so?
Every day.
I wonder why that is.
Oh no.
Oh, my back pain isn't
My
because I got
God.
massive tits.
It's most likely because of my...
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading?
Sure.
Yes.
Nah, so look how she's standing. She's like bending forward too.
Yeah.
I have terrible reading posture. That's why we shouldn't shit on the floor. We shit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag.
I have scratched the everlasting shit out this desk.
Do you not have like a mouse pad?
I have some chocolate as well.
No, I have a mouse pad. Well, I mean, I'm literally, I'm literally
desk
scraping my desk.
made of glass?
No.
You should stop scratching your desk.
Sorry.
It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as the last time, each holding one half of the other of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well. Metal Gear Solid noise.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh god. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrappers. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touched it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
Oh no. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book in, okay?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't want you getting fucking chocolate all over my pages, piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Of course.
What is a fucking first edition of fucking... the first edition of, Anne Frank? Yuri opens the book with both hands. The original copy.
The original copy.
She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this simulation was completely natural.
Simulation.
But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Yeah.
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confront what just happened.
Whoa. Cornwallis.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
That's, well. You were just hoping. That's something that friends do. Right?
I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was.
Yeah. Then you don't need to stop running.
I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book. But I can't. I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers.
Oh.
That was
Okay,
so-
everyone.
It gets getting hot and heavy, just cuts away to... Meow! Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems. Cornwallis, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, thanks.
The spell is abruptly broken.
No shit, that was fucking abrupt.
We're just like, what the fuck just happened? I'll take care of my cups.
Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without much of a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. I don't care, whoever you want to pick.
I think if we do it, because it'll go, Nick, and then give him a break.
It's always me. I'm Cornwallis,
Oh yeah,
goddammit.
you're Cornwallis. Okay, so
He doesn't get a break.
I don't get a break.
and then we can. I think if we go in order like we did last time.
Then I talk to myself first. Great. It's nice, I guess. Come on. I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Cornwallis. Sayori. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself.
Oh, well, she's out.
Wow. She's gonna kill herself. I'm gonna feel really bad.
Oh man! This is seriously a step backwards. I like your last two way better than this one. I mean, I guess I can't be mad at you for trying new things. As long as you're not just trying to impress Yuri or something like that. Gross.
Okay, okay. Like you said, I'm allowed to try new things. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
It's it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. Kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
Well, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just wash my mouth around this, Suki.
Anyway,
Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminishing your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that watches your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach.
So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later?
Well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after you and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Well, you could really see her doing something like that too, that bitch! Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I cared. I just did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Oh yeah. Cornwallis.
Cornwallis.
This is awful. I could feel the emotion you poured into it. This is the result of trying what I suggested yesterday.
Yeah, I guess so. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try and give it more feeling. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Yuri. Yuri smiles sadly.
Cornwallis, during one time, I ate by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading.
Well, I'm pretty sure these 4 people are the only ones in this entire school.
Exactly. In fact,
They're all actually dead.
I always have some books with me.
This is fucking literature club purgatory.
You can say that I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it, anyway. But books are full of amazing and inspiring people. And people you fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people always put a smile on your face. Bro, stop fucking talking. Jesus. Okay. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers.
You're the one that wanted to continue this today!
Hey, okay, you know what? I'll shank you. So when you look at it that way, I'm certain. Oh, that's fucking sad, man. That's she ain't got no friends. You know, and those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. And they don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
People say that about you?
I'm not a know-it-all, Cornwallis. I don't know anything. It's the opposite, I guess. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings. And all I can say... Oh, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understand what was missing all this time.
But I haven't really done anything.
No. You're wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Cornwallis. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into my thoughts, into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable. Oh my god, please stop talking. It's so comfortable. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
He's making her play, I think.
I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see that, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you?
If you put it that way. Yeah.
Penis pump.
Way to kill a touching moment, Tom.
You're welcome.
Oh fuck. Okay. We were really friends. We're really friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem?
No. Fuck off. No, fuck off. Let me go get it for you. So you can fuck off.
No, go fuck off. No, go fuck off. I'll go get it. I can't read that. It's all... Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Beach. Why are they all about the beach? Oh, shit. Here it comes. Oh, I'm sorry. If it's not a hot springs episode, it's a beach episode. Anyway.
We've reached the beach episode.
Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface under a clear blue sky, expansive, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest would go get lost in it is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will it will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet, we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle and powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foaming tides.
Angels.
Sure. I have no idea what that next word is. Something back.
Turn back.
Something back, and
Turn.
I abandon my piece to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. My God.
I'm aware that the beach thing is kind of insane thing to write about.
Inane. Different from insane.
Nah, it's insane. But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
Yeah, Nasuki already told me about it.
She did. Oh shit, I just realized the last couple of poems, Nasuki and fucking Yuri have written the same shit. Well, about the same shit.
Yep.
She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. Ooh. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing.
Alright, let's go to...
Holy shit, that was a
Monica.
long ass fucking section. What the fuck?
That's because he was the one that ended up being the one to be written for.
Yeah. If we wrote for Natsuki, it would be same.
Yeah, we should do that
It'd be
so
long
you
as shit.
destroy your voice.
Hi, Cornwallis. Haven't thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
No pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'll also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
This one's good. Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your writing, with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, have you been finding inspiration in your writing style?
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like lights turn on inside of her.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I tried. Who knows what goes inside that head of her?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
Nah, of course not. I just meant I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her.
You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm just kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she already got a boyfriend.
Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Monica kind of whispers that last part to me.
It's just a hunch, but...
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Cornwallis.
Alright. I said something, it must not have picked up on my mic.
Oh no, I didn't.
The lady who knew everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift, the sky, victim of the current of the wind.
Oh, whoops,
Day
what?
after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight
Violet sky.
Twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall, and fall. And fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end in her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. and with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up again a gust of wind.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it's kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, now would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It'd be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing's good, or okay, or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things that they can work on. It's much more engaging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, you three. Well done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... A second? Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Kaiser?
Fuck, I fell asleep.
Good job.
What? Oh, something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You
Deviated.
You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I ain't a fucking Pokemon. I don't got a catchphrase.
What the fuck does Pokemon...
Jeez.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I get it. It's Pokemon say their name. That's right.
Why is the mood so weird today? Like even Yuri ain't immune to it. She turned southern at the end there.
Ooh, woo.
Did you just really go ooh woo?
Ooh, woo. Yes, I did. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing. Oh, holy shit, these are big words. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing for the conundrum asphyxiating to the particle compactor for something terrible is about to happen.
Yes.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, don't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she ain't around.
I have a bad feeling right now.
Where the heck did she turn right off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show us some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so, you lying bitch? I hope she's dead.
Seriously?
Wow.
Yeah.
Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked a time when she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Who? Ooh.
That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. Hey, that's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted, bitch! As for myself, I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys? Can you help me come up with something? No, wrong voice. Can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? You know, Natsuki's pouted too.
Jeez, even I can't tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I could tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I also can't be a leader on my own, I won't go on a person. How else am I supposed to lead a cult? So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Oh.
Food.
Okay.
Water. About that. I love atmosphere. But she looks so fucking determined.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
Hey, that's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Cornwallis.
The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
That... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
Suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Oh no, that's more fucking reading. God damn it. Fuck!
Well, even if you don't know how to think, there's always some dirty work I can give you. That sounds fucking wrong.
Yeah, it does.
Alright,
It's not like Monica is gonna give me a choice.
Here, I'll give you some dirty work, alright? Your job is to go kill all these mafia members, okay?
And you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways, bitch.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you'd like to handle the baking on your own. Cornwallis may not like to be around if you... Holy shit. Cornwallis may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. Okay, there you go. Therefore, he may be suited to... You may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making a bunch of excuses for Cornwallis too.
What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work.
And bacon isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Cornwallis to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said...
I'm surprised.
Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Cornwallis, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Okay.
Of course.
Very well. With the
In that
games begin.
case...
Everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with,
Well, let me...
well, yeah, go ahead and say.
Just in case you wanna...
Well, it depends. If I'm being honest, the person that probably needs the most help is gonna be fucking Pipsqueak, because she's baking all that shit. But, I don't really like Pipsqueak. She's kind of a bitch.
Yeah, she kind
You
of.
haven't done anything with Monica.
She fucking. Your
Monica's pretty cool, but with you and that southern accent, I feel like she's been kicked by a horse a few times in the face.
So your choice.
Yeah, we could do Monica. I'll give Kaiser a break. I would still pick.
Hey, I'll do. No, if you want to pick Yuri, do it. This is up to you. You are Cornwallis here.
Yeah, but you get all frustrated and you're falling asleep.
Yeah, but I like being frustrated.
Sure, Christian
Sorry.
did finish that. Well, I guess I should probably be.
Well, that's what
helping
you say.
Monica.
Yeah, you picked... No, wrong voice. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. Yeah, but...
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work the most suitable for one person, but you already have Soyori as well.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
But Cornwallis was the... No, but Cornwallis was the one who... It doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place, you son of a bitch. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to be making her...
Bitch, you're gonna die.
Because you have some more dialogue.
Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision.
Ulterior motives? What are you on about, Yuri? In fact, there you go. I got it back. It sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me. Otherwise, this would have been made into such a big deal in the first place.
That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true.
Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
So you do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it. It's technically the most logical for Cornwallis to help one of you two, so I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Cornwallis?
Man, give me fucking purple.
Yuri. I'm gonna complain about it now. Fuck! Okay. Next.
Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri.
Me. Is she fucking terrified? Look at that expression on her face.
Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki? I can already tell you about saying something mean. No? What do you mean? I was just saying, So you'll be helping Yuri then, Cornwallis?
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful.
That's great to hear. Nasuki, will you be able... Oh, no. Nasuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I said I would be fine.
Everyone can tell that Nasuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Cornwallis?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Nasuki?
Nasuki.
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No. That's not what I meant at all.
Yuri actually glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Cornwallis picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They really go well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the youth event will compare to that. So
I get it. I'm kind of surprised though.
why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Nasuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words.
Yes, Monica looks very moved by those words.
Yeah. When she already had trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work out perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal on nothing.
Question mark.
Fucking unplugged. Oh, fuck!
I believe you.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Let's get out of here then.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Isuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around.
Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind.
Yeah, here's my WhatsApp.
Yeah,
Can you my phone number?
Here, you got Discord? You got WeChat?
You got Snapchat?
You got Instagram? Okay. I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay.
We got her number, boys. I don't know.
Then I'll be stopping by your house on Saturday.
That said Sunday.
Sunday, but okay.
Saturday.
My house.
My house. In the middle of my house.
I'm thinking of my house by fucking Flo Rida or whatever his name is.
Flow better.
That guy.
It's literally Florida with a fucking hyphen in the middle of it.
I don't fucking listen to that, okay? I listen to fucking AC/DC, some fucking Rolling Stones, some fucking CCR, some fucking...
You also listen to Juice WRLD.
Well, only occasionally. And Eminem. Juice WRLD and Eminem are like the only rappers I've listened to. But if I'm walking down the street, I listen to AC/DC.
Start rapping.
Is that... Start rapping? Is that a problem? Mom, but... Okay. That's all I got.
Not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
Yeah, it makes no fucking sense. But if you don't mind, I think that I would prefer going to your house.
Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean.
He doesn't have a
Have
house.
everything underneath the bed. He lives in a cardboard box.
I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Cordwallace. I think that will make a very productive team.
Don't underestimate me. Anakin, I have the high ground.
You underestimated me. Are you gonna cut fucking Yuri's arms and legs off?
Damn.
Like Obi-Wan did to Anakin. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait. You don't actually think that, do you?
Oh, it's blurry.
It's real blurry.
Oh.
I mean, it literally looks like Afghani fucking print.
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason. Anyway,
Why? No, my phone was just like, you want to get the NBA live scores from
You're-
Utah Jazz?
You're forgetting the one reason. Oh my god. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
but
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me?
No, not at all.
Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that oh my god, and relaxes her expression. Fuck.
And I'm really looking forward to Saturday.
That says Sunday.
It's a Saturday now.
Yeah.
That's why I emphasized
too.
it. Yeah.
After that exchange, I make my way out the door, and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday.
Saturday.
My anxiety shoots through the roof. Why not make it Friday? Just Rebecca Black this shit.
But that's not.
Friday!
That's not.
Yuri's coming over on Friday!
Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her to this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school.
Hey, yo.
More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it.
Hey, yo.
Is this the chance I have to make something happen between
Hey, yo!
Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it.
Hey, yo!
I seriously can't wait.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Yeah, well,
Stop it there.
Stop
I'm
it.
done. I'm done for the day. I've done enough reading for today.
Alright, there we go. That's it for today.